Hi everyone. Hi, I'm Kelsey Smith and I appreciate so much that you decided to take the time and subscribe to this newsletter. I wanted to come on here really quickly and just let you know who I am, what I'm all about, so you can make sure that you have landed in the right place. Make sure that you and I vibe, right? That's the biggest thing that I want to make sure that that happens here, so that way, you can benefit from what I'm going to send you every week and, we can become friends. That's the whole point of this. So I've been a health and wellness coach now for 5 years and I've been full-time for about 3 years now. And it has completely transformed my entire life. My mission is to just leave people better than how I found them, right? I just want to leave a imprint on their heart and in their lives and to provide them with the tools necessary to live the life that they've always desired. Whether that's, being healthy, whether that's building a business on their own, whether that's just figuring out what's been going on up here in your brain that has not let you live the life that you've always wanted to live. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to be a friend. I'm here to be a mentor. I'm here to inspire you. I'm here to hold you accountable. That is my job. But with that being said, I knew that this newsletter was something that I wanted to have come out to you guys for years now, but I never really knew how to go about it. I never really thought that I had much to offer. And that was a self-limiting belief that I have had ingrained in my brain for the longest time, is that what do I have to offer to people? Like, what can I say to you every single week? What can I give you? What is it about me that maybe you want to know? And I went out onto my Instagram and I asked everybody, I said, if you could ask me anything, what would you want to know? And the things that popped up were just simple things. Like, who are you? What are you about? What do you eat? How do you blend your shakes? What type of workouts do you do? What is your team like? How do you fix your mindset? How did you get from point A to point B? How did you quit your job as a former news reporter? And I just realized that I was sitting back and I was limiting myself and talking myself down and not allowing myself to, get out there and share all this value with you, because I didn't think that any of the stuff that you guys wanted was important. And I realized, and it's funny, I read a book recently after that, and somebody said in the book, they said, you know what, sometimes the things that we find most boring about us are usually what people need to hear. And over the past 5 years, I have gained this toolbox full of knowledge as I've gone on this personal development journey. And I want to share that with you. I want to give you the tools and the resources that help me get from the most broken, depressed place in my life to where I am today, fulfilled, happy, living this life that I never thought was imaginable. And I want to help you with that, whether that's with fitness, again, whether that's nutrition, whether that's just being a friend, inspiring you and showing you that you can do it. So every single week when you get one of these emails from me, you're going to get a video right at the top of the page that I'm going to give you some insight and I'm going to inspire you and I'm going to send you a message. That way you can start your week on the right foot every single week. I want you guys to realize that you are made for so much more. You have been told your entire life that you can't, or you won't, or you're not able to do X, Y, Z. And what I'm here to tell you guys today is that you 150% can. And the only thing that is standing in the way of you and the life you've always dreamed of is what's going on inside of your brain. It's what people have ingrained in your brain for the past however many years you've been on this earth. The thing that I want you guys to understand, the reason that I titled this video below here in our email, I said, who told you that you couldn't? I wanted to start it off with this because multiple people probably throughout your entire life have ingrained, the things that you've been taught have been ingrained so deep within your brain that that's what you believe now. And that is where I was 5 years ago. Every single thing that somebody told me was ingrained in my brain, right? I'm not good enough. I'm too skinny. I need to go to college to get a good job. I need to start at the bottom of the totem pole and work my way up in order to, get the pay that I think I deserve. Who do I think that I am coming into the workforce at 21 years old and thinking that I'm going to get this giant paycheck? Be grateful for what you have. Never go for anything else. All of these things have been told to me my entire life, to the point where it created this identity for me. And that's all I could think about, is that I never thought to myself, hey, maybe there's something better. Maybe, hey, that dream that's been on my heart since I was a little girl, maybe that actually is possible for me. Maybe I can go out there and impact people all around the world. I mean, look at me now. I'm sitting here. My email list is something that I never ever imagined there would be. I get to meet people all over the world and just share my message with you and share with you how much I'm obsessed with life. And the thing is, guys, is that so many people, I'm sure a lot of you that are going to watch this video, so many people have been told that they can't. So many people have been told that they are not able, and they've listened. You've never in your life, and I'm willing to bet that many of you in your entire life have never been told that you can. Nobody in the corporate world sits down in a job interview and says, what do you want out of your life? If you could have anything in the world, what would that life be? What is the vision you have for your life and for your family 10 years down the future? How much money do you want to be making? Where are you living? When you look out the window, what do you see? How are your kids? You know, what kind of relationship do you have? Nobody asks these questions because most of the world is living in the 99th percentile of negativity and disbelief that anything like that is possible for them. So I'm here to tell you today, and as you go into this first week, I am here to tell you, I want you to dream big. I want you to identify these beliefs that other people have instilled inside of your brain for the however long you've been on this planet. What is it that you've been told? What have you been clinging on to for so long? You can't lose weight. You're too skinny. You're like not able to get the promotion, or you're never going to be able to get out of debt, or you have to go to college in order to get the job of your dreams. What has been put into your brain that you've believed? I want you to identify them. Take out a piece of paper and write it all down. Send me an email. Let me know how you figured it out. Because once you do that, and once you sit down and you say, hey, holy crap, one, this is not what is true about me. This is what people told me was true about me and made me believe it. Once you identify that, it's like mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. Because the best part about that is you get to make a decision from here on out that you're not going to listen to that bullshit anymore. That you're going to take a stance and you're going to go after what you want and you're going to figure it out. And I'm going to talk to you guys over the coming weeks. This is my longest video. I want to keep these below 5 minutes, but I'm going to talk to you about goal setting and dreaming bigger and going after what you want. I'm going to do all those things for you. But first, you have to identify the people and the things that told you that you can't and have gotten you to this place where you are right now. Because here, my friend, this is going to be a tough reality for you, but every decision that you've ever made in your life, every belief that you've allowed your brain to adopt over your life is the reason you are where you are right now. And I know that's tough to hear, but I'm going to say it again because it's that damn important, okay? Every decision and every belief that you've adopted over the past X amount of years is the reason that you are where you are right now. So if you're unhappy, unfulfilled, in a job you hate, your relationship sucks, you never have any fun, you're broke, you're miserable, look back over your life. Do you have a bad relationship with money? Are you negative all the time? Has somebody told you before that you'll never amount to anything? What is it? Because that's the first step in changing your life. Because you're amazing, you're beautiful, there's no one else in this world like you. And you have the option today to change the way that you view yourself and that you view your life. And I'm here to help you make that happen. So take a stand today, girlfriend or guy, whoever's on here. Take a stand and make shit happen for yourself. You guys have an awesome rest of your week. I would love any feedback you can give me. Enjoy the newsletter, and I will see you guys next week.